Yep. You already know what it is. Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. And today's video is going to be based on a question I got from one of my female Instagram followers. And the question was, what are your green and red flags for women? Another one. Another simple question. But then again, it might not be as simple as it seems. At least the answers I'll probably give. Right? Now it feels like I've already talked about this, or I've talked about the kind of women I gravitate towards in a few videos, right? But breaking it down like red flag, green flag, I don't know. Maybe I haven't done a video like that, but whatever. Like I always say, you ask a question, I'm going to answer it to the best of my ability. So, green flags and red flags for women. Let's start off. Green flags. A green flag for a woman is one that is just that. A woman, a girly girl, a prissy girl, a woman who is very in tune with her femininity. Or how some people would say, like millennials and especially the LGBT, a cisgendered woman, right? Like I said, I like a girly girl, like a very dainty, prissy woman. I'm saying, like to get her hair done, her nails done, the eyelashes, makeup, which I'm gonna get into with that. I'm definitely gonna go back with that. But yeah, just a really girly girl. Just, she has a nice switch when she walks. She sits with her legs crossed. She's a very prissy, nice, wholesome woman. Just a woman, like just a very feminine woman. That's a green flag. Another green flag that I have is a woman who's really good with children, preferably not her own. We'll get into that. Like let's say she has nieces and nephews, or she works with children, like as a babysitter at a daycare, maybe a teacher, which would be awesome. Definitely would love to date a teacher. Just a woman that knows how to put a smile on children's faces. Just really good with kids, like very considerate, very patient. That's definitely a green flag, because I know that she'll be a good mother to my child or children that we have or would have. So that's definitely a green flag. Another green flag that I have that used to be a red flag, like a major red flag, but as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate it a little bit more. And that's a woman who's a little bit clingy. I'll say a little bit clingy, like a woman that hits you up multiple times a day, every day, like I miss you, I want to see you, I want you to come over, like she constantly hits you up with those kind of messages. And the way that women move nowadays, a lot of women move nowadays, it's all about not putting your eggs in one basket, which is fair. I don't think anybody should do that right away. But it's even after everything is all settled, or so you thought, she can still be entertaining 4, 5, 6 other guys. You get what I'm saying? A woman that's really on you like that, like that shows that she's really, she's really like committed to me. That's the vibe I get. That's a sign that shows from that, at least to me. Now, some other guys, they might not feel the same, but that's definitely a green flag that was a former red flag. Now, if you talk about a woman that hits you up as far as like trying to keep tabs on you, like where are you, or who you with, where you been, I'm saying that kind of clingy, or it's like controlling, like that. No, that's nah. That's a deal breaker. Fuck a red flag. I'm saying if she's clingy like that, no. But I'm saying, but the lovey-dovey type clingy, I can get with. I don't think I like define that the best way, but you know what I mean. I'm saying if it's more lovey-dovey and she's like really about you like that, that's a definite green flag in this day and age. So I do appreciate that. Another green flag, a woman that knows how to cook. Oh my gosh, you don't realize how fucking dope that is, considering the fact that a lot of them don't cook nowadays or won't cook, not willing to learn. I'm saying if she knows how to throw down in the kitchen, oh my gosh. Like I'm saying, you already like 20 notches above. Like, yeah, a chick that knows how to cook, like really know how to cook. And I ain't talking about no fucking stovetop macaroni with some breadcrumbs, like, nah, I'm talking like, Big Mama macaroni, baked in the oven, evaporated milk, eggs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm saying she can throw down in the kitchen, definite green flag. Another green flag that I have. See, this is the thing. It's like I'm not that picky of a guy, especially now. I'm not that picky. So it's like there's not a lot that would put me off, but we're going to get to the red flags though. But green flags. Just a woman who's altruistic, who's selfless. I'm saying who's willing to show reciprocity, and it doesn't have to be um, a monetary or gift giving. It doesn't have to be that. Just a woman who's very considerate and is very grateful to have you, and you feel the same about her. You know what I mean? Like she'll do stuff for you without even asking, the same way you do for her. I'm saying as a man, of course, as a man, you're going to provide and show romantic gestures or whatnot. But I'm saying it would be nice. I'm saying like even like I said with cooking. I'm saying if a woman like it doesn't have to be every day, but if she's willing to cook, a few times a week, and especially if she cooks something that you really like, that's thoughtful. That's considerate to me. You know, when it comes to decision making, like before she even goes about doing something, even if it's something as simple as wanting to cut her hair, like have long hair and then want to go short, like 90s Tony Braxton, or even lower than that, like Amber Rose. She'll talk to me about it first before she goes through with it. Like she'll actually take my opinion or thoughts in consideration. That's what I'm saying. Just a selfless, giving woman. That's definitely a green flag. Now I think I covered the majority. Now talking about looks, like I said, she doesn't have to be the best looking thing in the world. I can work with an adjustable 5'6" if she has a nice body. If she has a nice curvy body and she has her mind right. Her mind is right, and her morality compass is perfectly in sync. I'm saying that's way more important than looks to me. If she has a good heart, a good spirit, and has a good head on her shoulder, I'm saying that means way more than looks to me. Of course, I like a woman with a nice round butt. I like breasts. They don't have to be super big. And I like at least a nice handful. Like I'm saying, like physically, yeah, I'm not too picky in that department. And of course, preferably if she's black, of course. But that's a green flag for me. Now get into red flags. When I'm on a date and a woman is knocking back like glass after glass of wine, I'm saying if she's drinking like that, that's a major red flag. Major red flag. I said, nah, I'm not trying to be with no fucking drunk ass chick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind you having a drink or two, but I'm saying that's one thing I do look for when I'm out on a dinner date. I'm saying if we ordering drinks and she's like knocking like 2, 3, 4 glasses, nah. That's not even a red flag. That's a deal breaker. Major deal breaker. Another red flag, like I was talking about a woman that's good with kids, a woman that has children, a baby mom, that's a red flag. Borderline deal breaker. And I say borderline deal breaker because, like I said before, there's a 98% chance I'm not going to date a woman with kids or a child. But that other 2%, I'm saying she has to be a damn near unicorn for me to overlook that shit. If she has like all the qualities I'm looking for and then some, plus I'm getting older and it's even harder to find a woman without kids. That's why I said like that 2% is still there. It's mostly a deal breaker, but we'll put it in the red flag category. A baby mom, a single mother, and yes, I'm drawing a line in the sand because it's two different things. If you know, you know. Another red flag that I have. A woman with a potty mouth. One that curses like a sailor. Like every sentence she has to say a curse word, or every other sentence. I cannot stand that. That's a major, that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker. That's not even a red flag. If she curses too fucking much, I don't want her. Going on to that, another red flag is if she's ghetto as fuck. I'm saying loud. I said loud, pugnacious. I'm saying just ready to fight, ready to get in somebody's face. You know, just acting ratchet. You know what I mean? Like somebody like Cardi B or something. I'm saying when you something like that, that's a major turn off. If a chick is mad ratchet and ghetto, I don't like that. Now, another red flag, like I was saying before about a woman who's very feminine, very prissy, very girly, is a woman that wears weave and is overly reliant on it. Like you have to have it all the time. I'm saying you have weave all the time. You wear caked up makeup where you can see the foundation, and I seldomly, if ever, see you without it. If you have crazy long acrylic nails, I'm saying like I don't mind acrylic nails when you hit in that like Coco from SWV territory, or Freddy Krueger glove territory, or Gen-On from Samurai Showdown. When your nails start looking like that, that's a major red flag. I would hate to put a fucking black light on some of these women's hands. I'm saying because there's no way you can wipe your ass properly with nails like that. And then you want to cook too? Oh, nah. Hell no. Major red flag. Another red flag that I have is a woman who cannot take accountability. For example, if she does, even though I don't want to hear it, if she does talk about her ex, and it's always he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that, like you're not at fault at all. Like you had nothing to do with certain things going wrong. I said you don't want to take accountability for nothing. Major red flag. I'll say deal breaker. I'm saying that, oh man. I said another red flag that I have. Another red flag that I have. Like I said, it's like, damn, it's like I'm running out of time too. It's like I want to squeeze, there's something else I want to squeeze in there. A woman who's disrespectful towards a waiter or a waitress when we're going out. I'm saying if she's very condescending, or, you know, like she acts like she's better than, I'm thinking to myself, these people are trying to earn an honest living just like everybody else. You don't have to like be all disrespectful and belittling them just because they're a waiter or a waitress. I'm like, they're serving us our food. The least you can do is be respectful. So that's a deal breaker actually. Like I said, I want to add some more to this video, but break's about to be over. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.